That's right, you couldn't get rid of me that easy, and not only am I the United States champion, but I am now the longest reigning United States champion in the history of this company.
And you should get no argument from me, and we're ready. Well, we're going to start things up the first matchup of the night.
Things are getting heated. We're going to start things off with Brock Lesnar once again going to go one-on-one against Smokey.
Now, last week, Brock Lesnar and Smokey did battle, and probably one of the most epic matches I've ever seen. Smokey won, but when the match was over, Brock Lesnar put him through a table.
I mean, this whole thing has just gotten out of control, in my opinion. I mean, we've seen these guys go against each other time after time, and I have no idea when this is going to end. I feel like this is going to go on forever if somebody doesn't do something about this. But the matches have been great, so I can't really complain. This is entertaining for me. I think that somebody needs to put Smokey in his place. He's a little too,
Well, with some of that problem, because this match is already getting out of hand. Here we go. Oh my goodness.
Smokey not wasting any time. But now, I mean, you see, this is just a straight out brawl. This is how it's been between these two.
Oh my goodness! I didn't think it was a good. I didn't think it was a good idea to charge Lesnar, but right now Smokey has momentum so far.
I mean, I gotta agree with you, but I don't know if Smokey knows anything else. And oh wow, look at that counter from Lesnar.
Man.
Big DDT to bring back the momentum in his way. Irish whip.
Oh, and here we go, Smokey. Let's just punch away on Brock Lesnar's face. Ladies and gentlemen, what a way to kick off Smackdown. These two are just throwing caution to the wind. They're trying to beat each other up here.
I mean, this is just how it's always been for these two. You're talking about two of the toughest SOBs WEDF, let alone Smackdown, and these two don't know when to quit, and so that's what's keeping this thing going.
Absolutely, and a huge suplex by Brock Lesnar. That's something you don't see every day from Brock Lesnar. Very seldom you see Brock Lesnar do suplex. Brock Lesnar just punching away, just punishing his opponent. But now Smokey trying to battle right back in this matchup. And oh my goodness, what a move!
You mentioned the suplex from Lesnar, but you gotta remember he's a former All-American. Not to mention he has that MMA experience, so we really don't know what he's capable of doing at this point. He's kind of a jack of all trades at in my opinion.
Got a valid point. This exact happened last week, ladies and gentlemen. Obviously happened last week. I mean, last episode, Lesnar dominated Smokey in the beginning, but in this episode, it's the complete opposite.
I mean, we saw Smokey in the beginning take control, but Lesnar now, look at the strength of Brock Lesnar.
I tell you what, Brock Lesnar has full control of this one. Smokey is in big trouble. Oh my goodness! The shots to the back, my goodness.
Those forms, and you see he's not wasting any time. This is smart from Lesnar, going right into those punches. I mean, he knows that he can't let Smokey get any room to catch his breath, because if he does, he's going to take that opportunity to try to steal another victory from him.
Oh, wait a minute. Oh my.
You see that?
Oh my!
Huge belly to belly, and more of that MMA background, and it looks like he's going to set up the F5 already. I mean, this is.
We could be seeing the end coming.
Wait
a minute! Reverse DDT!
Huge counter by Smokey, and this is where Smokey needs to now.
Time for a little bit of rolling thunder!
Here's the cover. Could we see?
One, and no!
Not even.
It has to continue. I tell you what, man, this matchup is just going back and forth right now. And right now, Brock Lesnar is all over Smokey.
Huge fisherman suplex from Lesnar, but I mean, this is something that we've seen from these two before. This is no surprise. We know that these two can deliver. These two absolutely hate each other, and so when they get in the ring, they're just going to tear each other apart.
You got a valid point, man. And right now, it's just, Brock Lesnar is in full control. Smokey's in big trouble right now, folks. Oh no! Oh boy! Huge belly to belly.
Another huge belly to belly suplex.
And now, just more punches. My goodness. Smokey is going to need to see a plastic surgeon in the morning so he can rearrange his face if this keeps up.
I mean, it seems like Lesnar's trying to bust him open, and I think that he's probably really close to that at this point. He's just continuing to wail into the...
Oh, boy!
I spoke too soon. He's not even letting up now.
No. It's like a shark. When the shark sees blood, he goes on a shark frenzy.
He's going for the kill now, but
right now, Smokey's in serious trouble. I mean, Smokey bled last week. Smokey's bleeding this week. He's gonna need a blood transfusion by the time this rivalry is over.
Now they're out on the outside. The whole thing is just continuing to get out of control. And you got to remember, Lesner also was someone else who got busted open and was bleeding. So, I mean, anything is possible at this point. But right now, Smokey's got to do something. I think he's almost on his last hope in this match.
Yeah.
I mean, you see here Lesnar just continuing to wail on him with those hard right hands.
Whoa, my gosh! I tell you what, this, ladies and gentlemen, this has to be the bloodiest rivalry I have ever seen in a long time.
I mean, he's going to be embarrassed after what happened last week. I mean, he lost to Smokey, and Lesnar's not used to losing to someone like Smokey, so he's trying to set an example. I mean, you can see the blood on his hand. Smokey's blood is on his right hand.
Oh my, you got a valid point. And Smokey is bleeding all over the place, ladies and gentlemen. But now Smokey's beginning to fight back. And oh no!
Lesnar has just been too much so far for Smokey.
Oh, what a spear!
That's got to be it for Smokey. I don't think there's any more left in him. Here's two. What? Are you kidding me?
But never underestimate the power of the underdog, man. Oh, what a move! Never underestimate the power or the heart of an underdog. And right now, Brock Lesnar is just taking the fight to Smokey. Smokey is in serious trouble.
You can't underestimate. One thing you can't underestimate is the power of a monster. And right now, Brock Lesnar is just unleashing all of his fury into Smokey. You know, just wait a minute.
Oh, wait a minute. He's gonna try to break Smokey's arm.
There's that MMA background. He's gonna snap his arm off if he.
Oh my goodness. He's trying to break his arm. Will Smokey tap?
Smokey has to tap, otherwise his arm's gonna break.
Oh my.
This is the same move that Chris Jericho tapped out to in the first WrestleMania. I mean, this is something we haven't seen in a long time from Lesnar. But
how much is that arm in pain? That's what I'm trying to figure out. That arm has to be in serious pain.
I mean, this is just ridiculous. I mean, the fact that Smokey is holding on this long.
Wait a minute. Smokey began to bat back, ladies and gentlemen, but he...
By the way, the production team has corrected me. It was actually lashing back too, but that's okay. The production team can also butts, but wait a minute.
Wait a minute. Could we see it? It's like Smokey is about to go yawning.
And now Smokey with the momentum. Could this be it?
Can Smokey go for the kill? And oh no, wait a minute, but Lesnar has other ideas.
Lesnar's just too quick.
Oh no! DF5! Oh my gosh!
And that's got to be the end of this one.
Oh man!
Breath. One.
We got one. We got two. We got three, and the match is over.
And Retribution is now in Lesnar's hand. What a big win after that embarrassing loss last week.
We got, well, that's a value point. But give Smokey credit. Smokey did not quit. Smokey fought to the end. Unfortunately for him, he just came up just a little bit short.
You know, I don't think I can take anything away from Smokey. It's just Lesnar was so determined to win this. He was so in the zone that I don't think there was anything that could have stopped him tonight.
Yeah, value point. My Lesnar was just in full control. I mean, Smokey was, after he did that yawning, he was set to hit his finisher, but Brock Lesnar just turned the page. And as a result, after he hit that F5, that match was over.
I mean, it was already busted open. You can see there again that blood on Lesnar's right hand as a symbol of what he is capable of accomplishing here in the ring.
Yeah, I think Smokey's gonna need to see a doctor after this matchup.
Wait a
minute. What's Brock Lesnar doing? Wait a minute, you already won, Brock Lesnar. What are you doing?
It looks like that's right, he's gonna get even tonight.
Come on now, he already won the matchup.
He's gonna do it.
He put Smokey through a table last episode.
That's
right. Try to do it again tonight.
He's gonna do it again. He's gonna send a message to Smokey.
Oh my my goodness. Come on, let's you get in there and do something. Wait a minute.
He thought he was down for the count.
Oh my goodness. I think Smokey saying we gonna have that kind of party. And, oh, shot to the gut, and now Smokey now putting Brock Lesnar on the table.
I think we know what's gonna happen here, but Lesnar on the table, Smokey up top.
And Smokey has just gotten even.
And this isn't going to end anytime soon, as far as I'm concerned.
Nope. That's too soon. I think right now these two men, they are battling more times than the Hatfields and the boys. This is gonna get so ugly.
I mean, at some point they're gonna have to compete in a tables match or something. Decide this one for good.
Bret Hart gonna have to step in, try and get these two to say their differences.
You know how I feel about Bret Hart, and wait a minute. You know, truer words were never spoken from a man.
CM Punk speaking his mind.
He's speaking the truth about Bret Hart, about everything. But coming up next, what? You gotta be kidding me. What is he doing here on Smackdown?
We got the bizarre one in the house.
You know, I've been off from the commentary booth on Smackdown, and I gotta say, the only thing that I don't miss are all the goofballs that reside here on Smackdown. This is just, what does he think he's going to accomplish here tonight?
Yeah, man, now, I mean, come on now. Goldust is very, very talented in the ring, man. And before you go across saying Goldust needs to go to retirement home, Goldust, he still got plenty left in the tank.
Before he goes to a retirement home, he needs to go to Sane Asylum. That guy needs to get his head